She sat across from me in the interview. She had sent her CV through an agency. She did not know who owned the company. The name on the door is just the company name, not my name. She sat down. She arranged her handbag. She looked up, and then she looked again, the way people look again when they are certain they know a face but cannot place it. I placed it for her. I said, "Good morning. I am Chi. You may remember me. I spent 12 years in your house." I came to them at 12. My father's cousin arranged it. A city family, a good house, school fees in exchange for help in the home. That was the arrangement. The reality was I cooked, I cleaned, I fetched. I woke at 5. I slept after midnight. And I never once heard my name from Madame's mouth. Not once in 12 years. She called me the girl. She called me you. She called me come. Her children called me by a nickname they invented. I answered to all of it because I needed the school fees and I needed to survive long enough to use them. What they did not know about me was that I was watching every conversation Madame had about money, every deal Sir made on the phone. Every time someone came to the house to discuss business, I was in the room, serving tea, sweeping corners, invisible but listening. I learned how business conversations are structured. I learned which handshakes meant yes. I learned the specific vocabulary of people who have more than they need. And I learned one more thing. I learned that being underestimated is a form of freedom. Nobody watches someone they do not see. Nobody guards against someone they have decided is nothing. I was decided. I was free. I left at 24. They gave me a small going away sum. Madame said, "I hope you find your feet." She still did not say my name. I went to the Polytechnic, then a business program. I borrowed. I worked evenings. I slept in one room with 3 other women. I had learned to sleep anywhere. 12 years of sleeping after midnight had taught me that. And I built, slowly, one contract at a time, one employee at a time, 1 year at a time. I remembered every name, every employee, every client, every delivery person, every market trader who gave me credit when I had nothing. I remembered every name because I know what it costs when someone does not. 8 years after I left, I put my name on a building. A small building, not large, but mine. My name on the door, my name on the sign, my name on the company registration. Chi Enterprises. Nobody who knew me as the girl had any idea. I had not gone back to that neighborhood. I had not announced anything. I just built, and I put my name on what I built. Today, I will be interviewing my former employer. Before we continue, what would you do in this situation? Tell me in the comments. If you are enjoying this story, subscribe to Tales of Africa Studio. Her husband's business had collapsed. The house had been sold. She needed a position. She applied through the agency like anyone else. She sat across from me, and I watched her recalibrate, the girl, across a desk with her name on the building. I did not make her feel small. I am not that person. I did not want her suffering. I did not hire her out of mercy. I hired her because she was qualified and because I am the kind of employer who hires the qualified regardless. But I said one more thing before the interview concluded. I said, in this building,
Everyone uses names. My name is Chi. I said, I would like you to use it. She walks here now. She calls me by my name. Every time, still slightly effortful. You can hear the 12 years in the effort, but she says it, and I hear it every time. There are people who will tell you that forgiveness means forgetting. I do not believe that. Forgiveness means I will not let what you did to me determine what I do to you. That is all it means. She never said my name for 12 years. I built a building. I put my name on it, and then I gave her a desk in it. Because that is the kind of person I decided to be. Not in spite of the 12 years, because of them. If you are in this situation, what would you have done? Would you have made the same choice or taken a different path? Tell me honestly in the comments. I read every single one. And don't forget to include where you're watching from. I love seeing how far these African stories travel across the world. If this story touched you, taught you something, or made you feel anything at all, take a second to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more powerful, emotional African stories like this, subscribe now to Tales of Africa Studio, because the next story might stay with you forever. See you in the next one.